happened. So The View was talking about Joe Rogan, and we're just going to play the clip for you. I don't even really know what they said. I didn't really watch the video prior to this, so it'll be interesting.
It's the fact that mainstream media is just referring to Joe Rogan as this guy Joe Rogan, which is what you'll see Joy Behar do. Instead of just saying Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan, I believe, at least in my walk of life, is a household name.
Yeah.
People know who Joe Rogan is.
20 million listeners per episode at least.
But go ahead, listen to what this dumb broad Joy Behar has to say.
People want us divided, and they aren't just here in this country. There
You're
are
dividing
foreign
us.
adversaries who are infiltrating our social media because it is prudent for us to stay that way. So when you see something that really pisses you off, you should triple check that one.
Yeah. But I think that that's why people like our show, because they know that we are checked by ABC News. But
you are, because you had to pay,
if we're wrong, we have the legal note here.
The human legal.
But we went from Walter Cronkite, basically, to this guy Joe Rogan, who believes in dragons. I checked it. He believes in dragons. He believes in dragons.
Did you triple source that?
Yes, I did. And he also thinks that dragons, like dinosaur type of animals, roamed the earth when people did. So this is the type of really, really.
Oh my God! I want Joy Behar to have to read a
out.
legal note about Joe Rogan.
Some really good
It's possible that Donald Trump did roam the earth when dinosaurs were here.
There are some really good news kind of influencer types, and I think it's great that they're getting information about global and current events in front of younger people who maybe don't tune into traditional media. But to Sarah's point, there has to be some fact checking and actually verification of the things that are shared, because I spend a lot of time on Instagram Reels, and I'm served up things that I get outraged about, and then I realize, oh, that's not even true, but I have the sense to go and look it up. But what I do worry about with this, like the Blue Sky versus X, because a lot of people I follow on X, Twitter, have now left to go to Blue Sky. I worry we're all going into our own echo chamber. So we had this, this election that was tense. Donald Trump won, and the right is going to stay on X, and then the left is all going to be on Blue Sky. How do we try to talk to each other?
Unfortunately, I will have to say, the other side, I think, has driven people away, because it's not just discourse. It's nasty name calling and coming after your family, and I'm going to do this to you. And I don't think anyone should have to take that from anybody if they don't have to. So I'm not sure. And I think a lot of Republicans who also are getting that because they have opinions that may differ from what is being said, they're moving as well. Because, and I know why also, because, as I believe, Elon Musk is the actual vice president.
Oh my gosh. First of all, Whoopi Goldberg says that nobody should have to take an attack, and Whoopi has been taking Ozempic for the past year. But
she's talking about, any of those ladies on The View have no right to talk any word about families being attacked or anything when the left is the anti-family political group.
Well, Joe Rogan, real quick, just to
go ahead.
cap that off, they called Joe Rogan a dragon believer. So Joe Rogan quoted the tweet and said, "That's my new official X description." And when we go over here, that is his new official X description. It probably won't load, but it says dragon believer.
Now, Joe Rogan, you're never going to see this. No. However, if you can somehow get your legal team to reach out to The View,
it will break the internet.
Get Joy Behar to have to read a legal note on air in regards to her statements about Joe Rogan believing in dragons. What the fuck is she even talking about?
It's just stupid, dude. I don't understand. These people think that they have all the power. They think
I gotta piss.
That's fine. They think that everybody is so wrong. They think that they look down on people that have millions and millions and millions and more followers and listeners than them. It is why The View, I sound like a prophet now, it is why The View is going to inevitably be shut down, because they do not make any money. They are spreading hate, and Donald Trump, they like to say Donald Trump was the start of all this, folks. Donald Trump was the response. All of the mainstream media preaching to you about things that you should do, pushing all these agendas on you, all of this shit, it was all starting with them. Anyway, so it's very, what's a good word for it? It's very telling. All this stuff, they're getting everything they deserve. I really hope Joe Rogan and his lawyers force all those high society ladies who probably do coke behind the scenes, behind the set, to force them to read a legal note because it's just getting very bad for them ultimately. And I don't know how much longer that they're on the air. I really don't. It's not a good situation for them, and they'd be privileged to be having a show online where there's no guardrails, no censorship, anything like that, and nobody's forcing them to read off a list of topics and from a certain worldview. Not that they don't believe it, but yeah, dude, it's I was just ranting about The View. It's very
snake.
Well, it's just very telling because
Where'd my glasses go? Oh no.
Oh my gosh, they're right here, dude.
Oh fuck.
Oh my
That was
gosh.
stupid.
But no, it's just very telling because The View will get shut down inevitably, and it'll be a great day. Anyway.